Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of The Road to Glory. Episode number 19, I believe it is. Today's episode is powered by my sponsor Elgato Gaming and the HD60 capture card. If you guys are looking for one, there's a link down below in the description. You know it by now, that is why my videos are so crisp and smooth on YouTube. It's the 60 frames per second that the device offers. As I said, link down below in the description if you want to pick one up. So, let's go into today's game. It's crunch time here in Division 7. We need a point to stay up. We've got 3 games to do so, and I'm on a little bit of a roll. So I feel like we can probably do it. Going into this game, I just want to put a little shout out to whoever you are that I was playing. I know I could hear you on the microphone saying my name and that you were playing me, but I never have audio plugged in to speak to people back on Xbox because I don't like the audio system and stuff like that. But shout out to you, buddy. Thank you for, well, at least recognising that you were playing and stuff like that. It was cool. And we had a pretty good game. Starting this thing off, I felt like I was not in control. It was a more even game than that, but I wasn't too worried at the starting point of this game, and we do manage to go 1-0 up, but it took 37 minutes to do so, and it was a pretty rubbish header that actually put us 1-0 up. We then get very, very lucky. Jackson Martinez getting on the end of a defensive mishap, but I decided to go with a little skill shot, which brought a little bit of laughter from my opponent on his microphone, so I appreciate that, and that you didn't take it too badly or anything. I then give away a free kick or something, and it does that bloody thing where it just kicks you out of the game. Really annoyed with that because, you know, I was playing a subscriber. I was playing someone that knew who I was. I wanted to, you know, see out the game. We were having a good game. Unfortunately, it kicked me out, but I got the win, and we are staying up in Division 7. At least, that is, we are not getting relegated, which is good. The embarrassing times are now over for now anyway. Now we've got 2 games left in order to try and get promoted now. I don't think we can possibly win it. I think we're 1 point shy of being able to actually win the entire title, but we can get promoted, and all we need is a few points in order to do so. Like 4 points I think is what we need. We come up against a really strong BPL looking squad with the likes of Martial. I think he had a Barbo as well, which really sort of stresses me out. Too much pace for me to handle sometimes. But what calms me down is when we get a nice quite early goal in this game. Jeremy Menez just utilising the LT-RT dribbling to change his body shape and get into the right position to be able to just slot that one home. Really sort of took it away from the defender like it was nothing. And Jeremy Menez is a great cam. He really assists Griezmann and Martinez absolutely perfectly. And I have to hand it to my opponent for scoring what is a really nice goal there to get back into the game. And that worried me a bit. I felt like I was on top of this game. Really didn't want to be getting equalised on, or even worse, getting a turnaround. Like, this guy literally turned the game around. He's winning it now, and we go into the halftime break losing this game. He's had a better half in after I scored. He kind of took over a little bit. But early doors, second half, we get some lovely one-touch football going, and that opens up tons of space for Griezmann, who of course obliges and sticks it into the back of the net to equalise. And at this point in time, I felt like that was such an easy attack. So I was going to try and get Griezmann through on goal yet again, and we do manage to do that here. Quite luckily, we sort of outstrength his right back. Ball roll it past the keeper and stick it into the back of the net with a finesse shot, and we are now 3-2 up. So we've pretty much just, that was a game changer, that one. That literally got us from being completely behind to completely in front. And then I felt like so in control up until the 80th minute, where this guy just, I realised all of a sudden that I'm only 1 goal up and that this guy could get back into it. And I can't believe I managed to block that one on the line. It wasn't even me. It was my defender being controlled by the computer, which managed to head that one off the line. And someone then tackled him before he managed to unleash a shot right there. That was that was calming. And then we went up the other end and stuck a 4th goal in to get that 2-goal lead back in effect. And we now know we're definitely going to win this match, right? I guess he got a little bit stressed because he just wiped Jackson Martinez out. Got a straight red card for doing so with Phil Jagielka. And we get an opportunity from a free kick. He manages to stick the player on the line just in time. And that is going to do it for this particular game. We get another 3 points. We are now, what, 1 point away from actually being promoted into Division 6. We've managed to turn this season around quite well. We were like 1 for 4 at one point, so we've now won our last 3 matches in the divisions and got a draw as well. Unbeaten in the last 4 games, which is positive at least. We switch over to the 3-5-2 squad to give the 4-3-1-2 squad a little bit of a rest, and this is our final game in the division. We need 1 point in order to get promoted, so we know what we've got to do, right? We come up against a Turkish league team with a Çalhanoğlu, however you say his name, that awesome free kick taker on FIFA 16. He's actually an awesome all-round player. I really do like him. And I'm pretty sure I've been in the same room as him. Yeah, when I was at Gamescom, him and a couple of other Bundesliga players came to play a little bit of FIFA 16. And yeah, I've been, stood about this far away from Çalhanoğlu. I should probably learn how to say his name, shouldn't I? But we go 1-0 up with Ben Yedder, which is brilliant. He does that stuff really well. He scores nice early goals all the time. You can rely on him to do that. I then give a stupid penalty away, which I wasn't happy about because this game means a lot. And I save it, which automatically lifted my spirits enough to push on and try and score another goal. We get into the box with Cabela, take the shot, but luckily he gets a nice bounce deflection on it, and we don't get to score the goal. Play it back to William Carvalho, gets into the box, takes the shot, but he's not a goal scorer, so it goes wide of the post. However, Remy Cabela is a goal scorer, and that's a beautiful finish. Serious godly player right here. He gets godly status in my eyes. If I was doing a series where I had, if my setup was a bit like Spencer Owens, where you have players in the background, there would be a picture of Remy Cabela on the wall, that's for damn sure. We annihilate this game by making it 3-0. A lovely touchdown and a great volley from Ben Yedder right there. Seriously, how is he only 78 rated on this game? He feels like a 90 rated player. Remy Cabela then did that, which was a little bit embarrassing. He stuck it wide from about 8 yards. But we go into halftime 3-0 up and cruising. At this point, we're getting promoted into Division 6. He then gets through with Samuel Eto'o and sticks that goal in. Really not happy with the goalkeeping situation at that point. I felt like that one should have been saved, but so be it. Can we restore the goal difference? Well, not this time, because it was a good save from his goalkeeper in order to stop me. He then got through with Samuel Eto'o again, and I was like, seriously, don't do this. I can't have it if you get too close back into this match, which it looked like he was going to do, because look at all this pressure is piling on right now. I'm trying to keep getting the ball away, but he keeps shoving it back into my face, into the box, and he gets there, and he gets there again. Çalhanoğlu, all sorts of bounces going on, and he sticks it into the back of the net. I think with Eto'o again, and it's now 3-2. I'm nervous at this point. I hit the bar with a cross from Ben Yedder. Obviously, that was meant to be a cross, not a shot. And then this happens. I cross it in on the rebound with who is that? Michel Bastos with his weak foot. And it goes into the back of the net. I don't know how that happened, but that restored a 2-goal lead. And we win the match 4-2, just like we did in the previous match. So in all 3 of today's matches, we've won by 2 goals, which is nice. That's nice and comfortable. And we get a massive payout of 5,528 coins for getting promoted. We don't win the title, but we get promoted, and that is good enough for me. And that form right there, win, 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 draw, that right there is perfect. That's what we want in the coming division, in Division 6. That's going to wrap it up for today, guys. A nice end to the episode by getting promoted into the next division. So we're racking up some coins now. We've got nearly 30,000 again. Let me know what you want me to do with them. It's probably about time we change teams again. I'm loving the 2 teams we've got, but for the sake of variety and stuff, I probably should change the teams soon. So let me know what you think I should do, which team I should get rid of, who I should replace in the comments below, because I'm going to take a look at them before I even record the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you haven't hit that thumbs up button already, then make sure you do it now. And I will catch you next time, boys. Peace.